Leviticus 2. And when anyone brings a grain offering to Yahweh, his offering is to be of fine flour, and he shall pour oil on it, and put frankincense on it. And he shall bring it to the sons of Aharon the priests, and he shall take from it his hand filled with fine flour and oil, with all the frankincense. And the priest shall burn it as a remembrance portion on the slaughter place, an offering made by fire, a sweet fragrance to Yahweh. And the rest of the grain offering is for Aharon and his sons, most set apart of the offerings to Yahweh by fire. And when you bring as an offering a grain offering baked in the oven, it is of unleavened cakes of fine flour mixed with oil, or unleavened thin cakes anointed with oil. But if your offering is a grain offering on the griddle, it is of fine flour, unleavened, mixed with oil. Divide it into bits and pour oil on it. It is a grain offering. And if your offering is a grain offering in a stewing pot, it is made of fine flour with oil. And you shall bring to Yahweh the grain offering that is made of these, and shall present it to the priest, and he shall bring it to the slaughter place. And the priest shall take from the grain offering a remembrance portion, and bring it to the slaughter place, an offering made by fire, a sweet fragrance to Yahweh. And the rest of the grain offering is for Aharon and his sons, most set apart of the offerings to Yahweh made by fire. No grain offering which you bring to Yahweh is made with leaven, for you do not burn any leaven or any honey in an offering to Yahweh made by fire. Bring them to Yahweh as an offering of the first fruits, but they are not burned on the slaughter place for a sweet fragrance. Season with salt every offering of your grain offerings, and do not allow the salt of the covenant of your Elohim to be lacking from your grain offering. With all your offerings you bring salt. And if you bring a grain offering of your first fruits to Yahweh, bring for the grain offering of your first fruits green heads of grain roasted on the fire, crushed heads of new grain. And he shall put oil on it, and lay frankincense on it. It is a grain offering, and the priest shall burn the remembrance portion from its crushed grain and from its oil, with all the frankincense, an offering made by fire to Yahweh.